in any large organization, if you take the square root of their number of employees, they're doing half the work. An organization of 25 employees will have 5 employees that are doing half the work. If you take 80% of all the mass of stars in the universe, 80% of all the mass of stars in the universe is owned by 20% of all the stars in the universe. This is known as the Pareto distribution. I was first introduced to this idea by Dr. Jordan Peterson, a Canadian psychologist, and in his lectures he often discussed statistics as it's a part of psychology. He mentioned distributions like IQ or wealth, and how it's often a very minute amount of people that disproportionately own the majority of the wealth or IQ. I was then later reintroduced to the idea by best-selling author Tim Ferriss, author famously known for the 4-Hour Work Week, a book on finance, passive income, and financial freedom. The basic idea is that we need to plant 100 seeds in a garden and find the seeds with the greatest returns. Once we've found the seeds that are making the most fruit, we need to cut off the inefficiencies of the other 80%. For example, within the book, Tim Ferriss describes that he was working with customers in the sales industry, and he had about 120 clients in total. But he found that using the Pareto distribution, about 8 of the 120 clients were about 80% of his sales commission. He then decided to let go of the other 102 clients, meaning that he only had 8 clients total now instead of 120. His work hours dropped from 40 hours per week to 15. And with this extra time, as he was not dealing with the technicalities of these low-yielding clients that had preoccupied his days, with that extra time he was able to increase his income from $30,000 per month to $60,000 per month by focusing fully on the seeds that were yielding the most efficient results. The author, Tim Ferriss, there's a pigeon over there and it's just watching me film. It's so cute. Wait, I'm gonna quickly get a video of this. Oh shit, okay, it's flying away. The author Tim Ferriss asks the reader to ask themselves 2 questions. What are 20%? What activities form 20% of your day that are yielding 80% of the results? Things like deep work, things like important business meetings, maybe things like gym or taking care of your health or speaking to your higher powers or some of your subordinates. What are the small activities that make up your day, whether it's 1 to 2 hours, that are yielding 80% of your results? Then he speaks of the opposite. What forms 20% of your day that is causing 80% of your pain? Is it toxic people? Maybe you've got one specific client out of that 120 who isn't even yielding you a large amount of commission, but you hold on to him. But you find that that's actually causing you a great deal of stress, and it's causing you so many other complexities in your day to the point of it not being worth it. How could you use that extra hour by letting go of that? How could you use that extra hour by letting go of one client that's making you a low yield, or 10 clients that's making you a low yield, using that hour productively, putting it into the right activities? How could you leverage your time by letting go?